Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. He's heading to the protest and he's gonna get laid. It's Trenton. It's Trenton Wade. Those sexy reparations are about to get paid. It's Trenton. That's Trenton Wade. A whole lot of muscle, but still got brains. That's Trenton. Trenton Wade. Those girls be lining up behind him just like a train. Oh yeah. Come on, y'all, that's right. And nothing but a protest party. Huh. How? Where my bricks at? That's the corniest dancing I ever did see. Come on over here, doll. I'll put a pep in your step.
The world is a terrible place, full of terrible people doing terrible things. Thankfully, there's a weekly live stream that doesn't sugarcoat it for you. Join Major Tom Saturdays at 10 p.m. for The Big Empty. That's Major_Tom on DLive. Make sure to use zeros for O's because your life really is that hard.
Ian Michael, Glass Art. Beautiful one-of-a-kind pieces at affordable prices. To own one today, please contact Ian Michael, Glass Art.
Band-Aid brand waterproof tough strips designed with a four-sided seal. They're 100% waterproof, shielding out water, dirt, and germs.
'Cause Band-Aid helps heal me.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens all inside your butthole. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to know. What's inside your butthole? I always want to, always want to.
Baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go. Baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go do-do-do-do, baby go-go.
Chuck, it's Marvin, your cousin Marvin Berry. You know that new sound you're looking for? Well, listen to this.
Big old kick! A kick in the head!
We are the collective known as Ham World Order. I am the hidden Ham and you all are under Big Ham's control.
You cannot stop our assault.
Not you, not any world league, not Mush, and especially not Baby Tom Royce Lopez.
We have arrived.
And we are not leaving.
Your only choice is to
Accept.
Ham!
We will be watching.
I wonder if you have a butthole. Maybe you should get a butthole.
Suck on that.
Hey everybody. Are you doing great things for yourself today? Are you remembering yourself today? Are you loving yourself today? Are you putting yourself on your list today? Are you getting your gym clothes on? Are you eating good food? Are you getting a good night's sleep? Are you keeping your stress level low? All these things are what's going to keep you healthy and happy, I promise. So I took a bath, I got my workout clothes on, and I'm just wanting to not only inspire myself for greatness, I'm wanting to remind you as well. So you have the most beautiful day. And if I haven't told you lately, I love you and thank you for watching, and do something wonderful for yourself today.
I'm Love Notes for TLC, and I kill puppies. Watch JJ Stoner at noon, Monday through Friday. Moo! Or I come for your dog.
Everybody craves a little bit of dairy, so bring your cup down here to the library, where you know you can get your fill. We don't snare rabbits cause we don't know how, but every day we're out hunting cows. The library's gonna bring them all home to you. Some hard work on the farm never did anyone wrong, so let the library put it all together for you. Some folks dig the grave, others rant and rave, so let the library put it all together for you. We know the internet's a little bit hairy, but when you break it down, it isn't very scary. The library's bringing all the cows home to you.
What in the hell is that? Interpol here.
I hope you're watching.
What the fuck are you doing?
She was mad as fuck at me, dude. Motorcycle! You hear it? She's still pissed at me. She's looking over at me like, you motherfucker. If you ever do this, get you a stream deck and then autistically set it up. Because, like, then you can be like, and she's back out. She's back out. Oh, hello. Hi there. What's smoky in here? Is that me? Fuck it. Give a fuck. Some people get all autistic about this. I like a scuff show, honestly. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but looks a little hazy in here. I don't ever know why that would happen. By the way, there's a true OG from Lean and Mean. Holy shit. Right? All of it's been pretty good. I have not tried the outside red yet because, again, I was like, I'll fuck with these 3 strains and then, you know, crack that fucker open later. Ball powder still butthurt? I don't know. I don't have time. Right? I just don't got time to worry about people's fee-fees. Give a shit about his fee-fees. But welcome to the show. The show brought to you by still ain't paid me. CBDX.com. 44,420. We get you 20% off your order, and I'm supposed to get a cut. Eventually, it'll happen someday. I'm really hard-headed. I will shill your shit, especially when you owe me money. But you know, I've noticed people still use it. So I mean, hey, whatever, man. Okay, I don't even get shit off of this. Well, I got a free terpometer, but anyways, I'm Glass. We'll get you 15% off. I use it somewhat. I have a major problem today. I'll get into that in a second. And Adonis Paul Viva Los Tejas.com. Maybe they'll pay you in weed someday. $10 to the silver. Sorry, my shit's bad. And 25 for the gold. Them dabs ain't bad though. The moon rocks are lit as fuck. And them gummies are delicious. Uh-oh. Ah, the bowl pooped on my mouth. I'll be damn it. I gotta fucking clean my ball. Gotta clean my ball. But anyways, we have a, okay, I'm not promising shit no more. I'm done promising people shit because, like, I'm sorry that Latitty was so fucking awesome as an entertaining person that it's hard to measure up to her. So I'm not getting discouraged. I'm just saying I have been tasked to replace her, and I will eventually do that. But in the last 2 years, I've produced 3 fantastic ones and brought them up from baby calves. Speaking of which, I'm still eating leftovers. Dude, I have so much fucking Halloween candy. Because, like, our area used to be the shit, but it rained. So, yeah, we all have a shitload of candy, and I'm diabetic, so I don't want none of it. Well, I mean, I fuck with some of it, but, like, Tootsie Rolls, and, you know, I like some candy, but I really shouldn't have it. I'm So, anyways, how y'all doing, man? It's fucking Friday. I'm actually kind of excited. Well, not that excited because I know it's not the end of it yet, but the season's almost over. The drudge that I do every year, and I will be happy when the season's over. Because then I don't have to spend my Friday nights and Saturday mornings and afternoons fucking watching some of the worst football you've ever seen in your life. But I'll say this, I have a fucking, like, I've been looking forward to tonight's game for a long time, because it's like two of the best teams in the area. And I have a really good game tonight, but I can't fuck up. So it's one of those things where, like, I have to show up and actually do my job. Because last week was 56-0. If I had to guess on tonight, it's going to be like 12-6. And like one of those where, yeah. Or it's going to be 34-0. I don't fucking know, man. High school football is really weird. But I do have a decent show for you. I'd like to think it's a bunch of links, you know. The time changes this weekend. Oh, thank God, man. Now I get to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm excited for tomorrow and seeing if a Paul brother's going to die by bombing. I mean, look, dude, I'm actually legit kind of worried about that, to be honest with you. Because it feels like that's the event they're talking about. So let me ask you something. All right, do you want country or metal? Okay, I'm just asking you. Okay, and while you're making that decision, first one to say something gets to choose it. Okay, Alaka said country. That's how I do it. All right, I'll throw it out there and I'll start doing the first one to respond. Metal country, okay. I might be able to handle that. Now people want metal. Metal's back. All right, Alaka said it first, okay? It's a speed test.
I got rice cooking in the microwave.
All right. Also, hold on. Man, I got to be honest with you. I've been smoking dabs for a year, and this is the least amount of snot I've had in almost a year. And this is definitely getting, fixed tonight. But whew, I have to think about it. So, y'all could goof on Travis Tritt's haircut, but let me just tell you something, all right? I worked a country festival, and he was there, and it wasn't just him at the... Again, I'm fat, so catering matters, but, like, I kind of ate lunch with him, one day at the catering, and, had a lovely conversation, and I think he actually enjoyed it, because I don't know shit about Travis Tritt. We was talking about college football.
It's a great day to be alive.
He saw my Penn State hat and was like, oh.
I know the sun's still shining.
Like, yeah, holy shit, I could have like a conversation with some people, right? That's good catering. I mean, it was like breakfast at that point in time. Look, a good catering will hit you up for breakfast. They pay really well and they have good food.
The shadows that fill this room.
I didn't say I like that. There's a few, right, that I'm okay with. But, yeah. For the most part, if you hand me your Spotify and be like, hey, play something, you're probably going to get clutched. Just to let you know.
Sometimes I'm...
Like, as soon as this show shuts off, so I have this room rigged for two modes of listening to something. With headphones on and with with a very nice rigged sound system that I know a few tricks to rumble the floor a little bit more than normal. And I was looking at a butt kicker. You know what a butt kicker is? I was thinking about getting one of those. They're about $150. You connect them to your chair. When you get shot, it goes. My neighbor's this guy, because like, all right, so, not sorry. It's fall time, right? So what homeowners and people that actually have to do their lawns, what happens in the fall time, right? Here, I'll let it play for a second. There's a 4. Yeah, it didn't have, it was rushed. Actually, it's in the shot, what I'm talking about. So, leaves, there we go. So every year, man, if you're a homeowner, right? And again, OE 800 is exactly right. There's two types of people. There's people that mow their leaves, and there's people that rake their leaves. Let me tell you something. I'm a lazy ass motherfucker, so raking ain't happening. I'm a mow it the fuck over type of person, right? I'll fucking go pick up the sticks first, so I ain't gotta hit them motherfuckers. And yeah, I'm not gonna mow my lawn or fix it until all of them are off of the tree, right? My neighbor thinks differently. He rakes his yard every goddamn day, right? Every day. If a leaf falls in his yard, I see him coming around the corner with the damn rake. I'm like, look, again, people are strange. I'm sure I do some things that they probably think is strange. Like I spend an exorbitant amount of time fucking around with my shit some days because I'm trying to reorganize shit to put more shit in there. A blower's a way to go. I mean, look, okay, so there might be a third way. Lawnatics, you're right. But like, I did notice that like he's an overly manicured. I like to call him. I was talking with the old lady about this. I think I live next to Black Hank Hill, and I'm not even kidding. Right? He's got a Peggy. He's got 2 Bobbies, and he's got daughters too, and they're kind of like, you know, like Luann's, but they're just, you know, they're good peoples. But yeah, he's outside. And he is a propane man, I'll tell you that. He's outside cooking hamburgers. They smell good too, man. He offered some. I'd already ate though. But yeah, man. I gotta say, I lucked out, man. I actually like that neighbor. He's good too. Family's nice too, man. Kids aren't shitheads. It's fucking great. Life, like, as far as like bullshit happening, I'm okay. I can deal with what I got, but like, there are some aspects in the world where it's like, yeah, this is alright. Does it make you Boomhauer? No. Boomhauer lived up the street, dum-dum. This would make me Dale Gribble. I was trying to remember his last name, sorry. Alright, so people want the medal, right? And I have brought you the medals. Okay. Let me find the timestamp because it reloaded.
Oh man, it might be the one. 70 might.
Alright, you ready?
This man knew this song. No, he was just reading the lyrics right there in front of me. Oh, this is the lyrics.
I love these videos.
It's on Madden, isn't it?
It is on Madden. It was on a Madden. So if anyone's Boomhauer, it's AP. That makes sense. But he speaks so well. So this is kind of like giving a black guy a bong. I don't know if you've ever seen black folk hit a bong, but it's a whole different world for them. I'm like, yeah, you fuck with them blunts, you can have that shit. Try this. This man over here is really into the lyrics. Like, watch him, he even mouths them. Alright, little Big E over here. He getting down to it. You hate these reaction videos? You got it. The good ones are good. You have to watch the certain faces. And when this guy gets going, you're going to see some wild shit. I've never seen someone headbang like him. And then there's overzealous black guy that ran this channel and gets all of the money. He buys him a quarter, him a half. This dude don't get shit because he dumb. And this guy over here is the one he splits what's left with, or he'll beat his ass. So look, he ain't moving, dude. He looks like that guy, right? Have you ever seen the sitting on a toilet guy, where he's just sitting there thinking? That's what he looks like. Look, he's got the Zach De La Rocha coming. Zach De La Rocha incoming.
This is Madden 10. You don't remember that. It was. I just looked it up. But you don't remember that.
I remember that.
I didn't remember.
Okay, now, this is why some of these fail. Like, they're not reacting to it. They're just sitting here mean mugging the corner, you know? Look, he was literally doing that. And then he was like, oh shit, you got me. He's doing the running man, and now he's doing the reverse running man. Like I said, that's the dude that owns the account. This the motherfucker that runs protection. He's the talent. This motherfucker dumb. They just keep him around to make fun of him. And he the sneaky manager motherfucker sneaking money off this motherfucker. Watch. I don't even know their dynamic, but I could just tell that's how it is just by looking at their faces and their reactions. To be honest, like, I love... IT did it, and like I know a whole lot of people do it, but I love that they take this and then fucking put whatever they want in there. If we were doing an Odyssey stream, oh god, the things that we could put in there, right? Anyway, sometimes you just play videos just to fucking kill time and, you know, smoke a cigarette before you gotta do work, you know what I mean? Oh, it's there, Instant Ace. It's there. So, I gotta tell you something, alright? I know, again, this fucking replacing shit. By the way, if I do an Odyssey stream, we'll watch Ursula swimming. Yeah, it's not what you want to see, but I'm gonna force you to watch it. Also, where's it at? Also, we can watch this too if you want. Yeah, this one's always on deck now. Anyways, so this lady, I'm telling you, all right, she's what you call a scuffed diamond in the rough, because it's the nuanced things that you have to catch, right? You have to be paying attention to her videos to catch the lull there, but it's there. Okay? Anyways, here's Angie.
I came to Atlanta in the first place.
Every fucking time.
Because I had 4 concussions in my lifetime. And I was seeing a neurologist in Emory. And it just compounded all the chronic pain that I had for years, most of my life actually. And so because I also was trying to go to India in 2012, I didn't know my past history, childhood. So I went and got a polio vaccine. And
you doubled up on the... Never mind.
And therefore came down with the symptoms of it, which I am praying against. Nonetheless, it is an issue. It manifests with a lot of joint pain, ALS, multiple sclerosis. I was paralyzed for 6 months.
Now, some of that's probably diagnosed. I'm not trying to, you know, discredit anything that's wrong with people. I just like pointing out other facts as well. So, with every single one of these people, the one thing that they always do, well, there's many things actually, tell you where they're at, tell you their life story, tell you the last time they shaved their pussy, which originally was yesterday. And I'm not saying you're a cow, I'm just saying, no, I'm talking people. People are like this. The difference between these people and normal people is you're not putting all this shit on the internet. Like, what I put on the internet's there because I want to. I don't sit here and tell y'all other shit, you know? You got to be up front if you're going to be here. But at the same time, right? Every single time. They go through the checklist of diagnoses.
So it's been really treacherous to get up every morning and have a new pain. Hence, I have to go to the gym in order to work out and make sure that I don't atrophy and become crippled in the bed. So I walk in, and the Lord has really been doing a great work for 2021 in my
That dog has no fucking idea what's even going on right now.
heart on getting back to like just
I'm gonna call that dog Towley.
the boldness that I used to have. And
oh shit, someone's walking by. See, that's more interesting than your wandering alley.
so I used to pray for
Lady, why is she fingering the dog? Okay, I'm not. Look, just play it in your head, man. I don't have it pulled up.
for people in wheelchairs every time I saw them. Stop. Good boy. And like 13 people I prayed for, and they've had movement in
I'm
their
just,
legs.
hey,
Those are people paralyzed from the waist
y'all
down
watch her
and
for a
down.
second. I'm gonna fix
so there's
something.
this man in the gym, and I go over and I'm just like, hey, why are you in this wheelchair? Do you want some prayer? He goes, well, I'm a Jew. And I'm like, okay, cool. Jesus was Jewish. I'm like, not a big deal. We can handle it. And he's like, why would you want to pray for me? And I'm like, because I've got chronic pain. I know what it's like. And you just told me that your spinal cord injury causes great problem in your muscles and joints. He's like, you know how I feel? And I'm like, well, I can imagine. I would be there if I didn't just pray my butt off. I'm like, and so I'm willing if you're willing. And he's like, you're gonna pray for a Jew, huh? And I'm like, I'll pray for a Jew. I think it's okay. Jesus was Jewish. Who knows? You might become messianic one day.
God damn it.
So he's from New York. His name is Ron. And
Do what I
was
told you
like,
to do, damn it.
Some excitement here. And I just laid my hands on his back, and I prayed for him, and he's like, nobody's ever done that for me before. And I'm like, yes, awesome. Like, this is the first for both of us because I'm coming back to my old self. And I proceed to do my workout. I'm not exaggerating. I was able to do things that I wasn't able to do before. Okay, that's a testimony because literally I make sure that I stay away from the ab area because it doesn't do anything anyway. But I had extreme strength to do so when I was.
Can you imagine walking by your gated community and this bitch is on her fucking, I think, back porch or something? And she's got a ring. What the fuck is your problem? Download that shit. Anyways, I was gonna try and download it so I didn't have to go to it every time, but it won't fucking download, the son of a bitch. All right, hold on. Let me see if there's another one. There's a one re-uploaded. It might be that they're just blocking that one from me fucking grabbing it. Anyways, here's more of Angie's wandering eye.
I was able to suspend my legs longer than I've ever been able to before. And as
Son
I'm
of a
doing my
bitch!
sit-ups, I literally heard the Lord say, I'm strengthening you from within. I never left you. I've never left your bedside.
She heard the Lord. Listen, Linda, when I tell you that she has potential, she has potential. Okay?
Never left you the times where you're crying out to me and mourning and suffering and pain.
Where'd you find her? Abuse. Oh shit, hey, hold on. Alright. So I'm not gonna show y'all messages or anything. But Kayla's here. And so y'all most of y'all are familiar because there's several locales on the internet that just I call them normie cows because they're like starter cows. You know what I mean? Like, you got to get nuance to laugh at some shit. But like the ones that are so pitiful that it's like but have you ever heard of Jared Genesis? I know you have. Everyone has. If you watch Drunken Pheasants, if you watch about a year ago when Hatman came on board, I checked out some of his shit then and fucked with him. But anyways, people be thirsty, okay? And I've known about it for a little while because Kayla was like, yeah, this motherfucker, do you know who this is? And I'm like, yeah, he's actually a pretty big locale on the internet. And it ended up being Jared Genesis, who was in Kayla's Discord last night losing his shit. And I gotta say, hilarious to watch because, all right, if you see I'm not showing what I have and what I've seen because they're not mine to show you. But he emailed the shit out of her. I don't know how many or how much. I've only seen a couple. And was like, oh yeah, I love your channel. You could show non-members chat. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. I'll tell you what, put your if you want my savages in there, put your Discord in there. And they can go look for their stuff. Because that's a lot of... I don't do work. I could just take them to work. But anyways, he got in there last night and absolutely lost his shit. Because... anyways, it's alright. I don't give a fuck. Do what you want. But anyways, he was in there talking a whole bunch of shit. Oh, yeah, I love your videos. The second Caleb made it known that, nah, you're fucking lol cow and a fat fuck. And I've heard you're a pedophile, which ain't the first time he's been told that. It ain't the first time that accusations come at him. And it's even worse when you see the facts, right? We will break things. You're right. I didn't call him a fat fuck, to be fair. Well, I mean, he's a fat fuck. I'm sorry if I add words. My vernacular is a little bit colorful. Yeah, don't see, like, here she is correcting me like a woman. I said, don't you have some kid porn to look up? And then he broke his shit. I should probably, I'll pull it up and read some. I'll tell you that. Because then I'll tell you what it really is. It's because I'm lazy and I don't want to pull up and fucking do a whole thing for Discord. So, anyways, it's still there. It's in the non-members part. And, It's amazing when these people lose their mind, because she told him, don't you have some kid porn? But first, what started it, he said, I shouldn't have to make myself interesting. I'm a fan that supports your channel. Which, Kayla, has he ever given you money? Because everything I know about him, he's broke bitch. He ain't give you shit. Which, look, I'm a broke bitch. I ain't giving you no money. I'm sorry. I'm special. I walk into VIP sections. Ask AP. Because I don't do that. Not personal or anything, but I'm on your team where I'm the creator too. So anyways, support everybody. I'm just kidding. I'll give you money someday. He didn't even pay for the member chat, which is literally $2. Yeah, well, to be fair, I haven't given you $2 either. I'm sorry. I'm a special boy. But he was getting mad, and I typed out that I'm a fan that supports your channel. And even as a creator, I'm like, and what? Thank you for the money. Do you think that you're buying friendship with that? Like, I don't know, man. You're supporting some entertainment that you enjoy. Is the way I see it. It's like buying a CD from back in the day. But he goes, she is going to be a cunt, and then she and you guys can fuck off. Also, you're stinky llamas. Sick burn, homie. Right. The irony is he doesn't support the channel. Well, I have ways of supporting your channel. I can just share your shit. But you haven't made a new video in a while, bud. Just saying. Back to work, woman. Make them sandwiches. I knew it. I knew you're part of the hate crew. I just wanted you to admit it. Thanks for being a cunt, Kayla. Enjoy your mediocre guitar playing. Now, sir, I don't know Kayla personally, right? To be honest with you, and she knows this, she has a bit of a resting bitch face that if you haven't seen it before, like, you can tell when oh shit.
JJ, support your channel.
Thank you.
This is a binding contract of friendship. No Buxies or 7.
Okay. I mean, why can't we be friends, right? But she has that face where it's like she's got something behind her back and she's just waiting for you to say something. And then she's like, don't you have pedophile porn to look up? But anyways, I can tell women. But yeah, I don't know if Kayla's a cunt. To be fair, I don't know. My old lady can be a cunt. I think all women can be cunts. Can we just throw that out there? Okay? This isn't specific to any one of you vagina-owning women out there in the world. But I will you know, you're white knighting for this. You're looking at a girl that does not need to look at what she's playing. She can stare at you in her eyes while she's playing it. That tells you that she's at least knowledgeable of some of the best solos in the goddamn world. So mediocre is not the word that you were using, you know, in your emails when you were trying to be friends. I love how fast petty people switch on you. I mean, it's instant. It's like, oh, yeah. Boom. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, it's instant. Money.
Beep.
Beep. I got your beep.
My pistol. James Clark I would have sex with a child if they didn't always overpower him.
Have you seen his arms? Like, buddy, you should be working on, like, bulking. And I can tell your diet is god fucking awful. Like, you can say whatever you want about me eating fancy creme brulee or AP eating steak and blah, 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 blah. We both don't look like we're an emaciated aunt, okay? But anyways, that was the Kayla story from last night. But I would go through all that, but I gotta be honest with you, I got a little cast to get to. Okay, so give me just a second. Anyways, Angie Andrew's eyesight. She's an eye lady. Here is a link. Someone said that JRC3 was trying to fight me now. What the fuck did I do? I mean, I did share some shit and say some stuff yesterday. Hold on, let me do a quick check, see if he's talking about me. God, dude. The real reason I don't show my face anymore is that this is me after over a decade of veganism. And he has a picture of an ape. Sir, that's, first off, no, okay? Second off, weird nipples, okay? And why do you have a ball sack right here? Why do you have one testicle on your chest? Do you have a testicle on your chest, Jimmy? Yeah, that's why. No, it's because you're growing your hair out and we bullied you to cut it twice, Jimbo. Twice. Right? Twice. By the way, women don't want to fuck monkeys, okay? That's probably why you're not getting laid. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. He lost because he betrayed his base. No, he lost because he got railroaded by everybody. Oh, look at this. That's why you never score. You actually think women are care about things like whether a man eats creme brulee. All right, I ain't gonna do all that. You can read that. Never claimed women cared about Adonis's homosexual. All right, Jimbo. Let me tell you something about Jimbo. Jimbo uses that those apps where they teach you a word a day, but he never knows how to use them. Right? He always fucks up the uses. All I did was point out that he eats like a homosexual. Sir, you eat like a dieting aunt. Okay? You are one of those that think you need to diet when that's the exact. Jimbo does the exact opposite of what Jimbo needs to do every single time. Oh, God. James eats apartment beans. Yeah, dude. He's got a whole sack of them. He ain't talking about me. You know why he don't talk about me? Because he knows I fucking own him every time he even comes near to interacting with me. That's why he don't fuck with me. You little pussy bitch. You a pussy bitch. So I played this girl yesterday. I didn't really get too far into it, but I gotta give her some credit off the time because again, I just met her the other day too. So I've been kind of just like catching up on other ones to get an idea beforehand. Molly, yeah, but Molly uploads 45 minutes of her rolling around with lesbians. And she's ugly enough that I don't want to watch that. But anyways, I like to give some of these people credit. Sometimes they're actually trying.
So I'm supposed to be sleeping. Got almost no sleep last night. My toddler and husband are finally out of the house, so it was finally my chance to sleep. But I had the idea of making a video. And I just wanted to share that I am inspired to make another attempt to get off of welfare. My goal is to get
Note the color.
off of welfare by the end of next year, which
Ooh, it's taking you a while, huh?
is 2023.
Okay.
And it feels scary and exciting. We have
It feels scary and exciting going to the grocery store and have to use your own money. I'm sorry.
tried several times in the past and have been successful briefly, but we have some health things that are...
Honey, if you're getting welfare, you don't have to pay for health care. That's the way it's worked for a long fucking time.
making it hard, and you know, of course, now with the sleep deprivation, there's some additional hurdles as well.
Sleep deprivation. Oh my God, she's self-diagnosing again.
But I want to try.
At least she wants to try, right? Pass, yeah. It's not great. It's not great. You want to meet a new one? Now this one's a long video, so we probably ain't gonna watch it. And I've never. Let me put it to you this way: I haven't even heard her talk. I just saw the screenshot of this spot and the thumbnail, and I was like, "Yes." Are you ready?
Hey everybody, Katie here.
Hi, Katie.
Hey everybody, Katie here. I am starting my new channel that I had taken down by YouTube.
Uh-oh.
My entire channel.
Naughty girl.
So yeah, I'm restarting a new channel. So I hope everybody will like the content
She got
and
yeeted.
everything. You can go in the description and kind of see what I used to post about and all that kind of thing. I thought since, you know, it's Halloween time and all that I, and because it's kind of a sensitive, kind of not holiday or holiday season or whatever you want to call it, to me, as well as being
She has a really
Wiccan,
long neck.
and it's Samhain for me. But anyway,
Her neck's so long that the size of her head pulls it backwards. Right? She has, like...
always celebrated it with my best friend, who just died at the age of 40.
Oh, shit.
And it's really a big... it's the first year that we're not dressing up together and all that kind of thing and having that kind of fun. And it's really hitting me a lot this year, so I thought, you know, I'd do some kind of, something kind of like Halloween-y kind of thing. Sat in front of my decorations and all that, so I and put on my little...
What drugs was she on that killed her best friend? What drugs is she on?
ears and collar and stuff, so I could at least, you know, get a little, you know, into this spooky story, as you can see by the title. Yeah,
Sorry. The title's My Cousin Got Me Addicted to Opiates. True horror story for Halloween.
You might have read in the description that
Yeah.
I've been through a lot of different things, as well as addiction and recovery. And I'm in long-term recovery right now.
Okay. 2 months?
Whatever that is for you, keep going. You know, it's just definitely is a long-term
Don't do drugs, kids.
thing, and sometimes short-term for the lucky ones, but yeah, long-term for me. But anyway, I wanted to tell my story, as do people in NA and AA. Tell their story in order to share it, in order to help others, and in order to help them not feel so lonely and this and that. And sorry, I say and all this time.
Matty from Dowards donated $5. 44,420.
I'm just that.
I fucking died. I appreciate it. I'll take another one here when I recover.
I thought it'd be nice, on my channel to kind of start it as, my story, my beginning, not first drug story, because I did dabble in a lot of different things and had issues and other addictions.
Man, I'm finna die.
This was the addiction that took me down and took my life down.
My piss cup. I always keep a clean pee cup with a lid for when I stay the night in the car.
I was kind of, as they call it, a trash can addict for a long time. So, yeah, I eventually ended up on opiates, and this is how I ended up that way. So, I'll get into it. This spooky story. Since I want, I want to say, since it helps in NA and stuff, I figured, a big part of, getting over your story and getting through your recovery is telling your story. People may not relate to this story, due to, they might relate to it due to a family member.
She just unlocked the achievement for being the most boringest, slow-talking, opiate-addicted, large-necked, big-headed. Anyways, I'm moving on. Look, sometimes they shit the bed. What do you want me to do? Okay? This is what you do. You step on the gas a little.
Why not? I can't get cash back. I can't get cash back. Why can't I get cash back? Why you not wearing a mask? Fuck me. Fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, man. I never been here before. It's my first day here, you dumbass. I live in South Central. I'm here every day? No, what the fuck? I don't even...
There's a doppelganger that comes in there every day that gives that guy shit. Or this guy's a dick. I don't know.
Dumb as fuck. Please what? Please what? Please. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
I know, right? Ooh, LA. Like I told you, this is that Just Leto Fox, man. He's got some good shit on his channel. I'll give you a link.
Piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
You open the door for me.
You're a piece of shit.
You open the door for me.
Open the door, bitch boy. Otherwise, I ain't leaving. Open it, bitch. Look, I get petty quick, dude.
You don't open the door for me?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir. You have a good night. I'm sorry that your other employees are boop.
Piece of shit.
You piece of shit.
Okay.
piece of shit, right? We all been to them fucking grocery store, convenience stores. We all know. Like I said, I was gonna step on the gas a little bit. Not that fucking gas, you know what I mean? You'll see.
There's a fight going on over here.
Yeah! Here we go! Ding ding, bitch!
This guy right here in the gray hoodie and the white shorts is fighting with this guy.
Well, it looks like he won because the other dude over there fucking out of breath. So either he was the backup champion of the UFC, like that Canadian, what was his fucking name? You will not defeat me. Damn it, I can't remember. St. Paul, man. George. Whatever fucking name it is.
Looks like maybe an accident, maybe.
Like that cop's like, all right, children, it's nap time. Get to it.
Maybe might have happened.
Or I'm gonna put the crayons up.
I know they were fighting in this car.
You ain't gonna be coloring nothing. You're gonna be sitting here watching the big red dog trying to figure out what happened to his dog dish. I wouldn't have been a good teacher. I couldn't stop just yet. Are you dumb? Come on, man. George St. Pierre. I almost had it, man. Tell you what, I'm burning up brain cells a day. But yeah, he's the backup champion of the UFC. That man can run backwards faster than he can run forwards. Yeah, that's Frozen's correcting me now because that's his I don't know about hometown, but that's his countryman. Like that's all Canada does anyway is just backpedal. I'm gonna taser you. Sit down, dog. My dog's looking at me like, what the fuck did I do? You ain't do shit. You good.
Looks like this shirt might have came from this guy.
I will shoot all of you.
They got kids.
Canada isn't a real country. They're not. They're a province with a liter of cola.
Kids in the car.
You thought I was going to make the other one.
They were fighting. I was at the library and I heard it fall.
Where is he?
Where's Desmond? Who's Desmond?
What are they doing to him? We can't give him.
Oh, shit.
And you.
Okay, let me tell you something. If you think Canada ain't got guns, I'm telling you now, they got them.
Let those other people take off.
Uh-oh. Innocent bystanders are just walking by, man. I thought that was interesting interaction. I don't know who Desmond was, but I'll tell you this. I love when they're tandems. I love when they're tandems, and I love when they live in their car.
Hi everyone. Thank you for tuning into our
Dr. Cho represent.
channel. I hope everybody's been having a great day so far.
Same lady, by the way.
So
Look, we have oil take us. No. Because those oil companies are us, so what the fuck do we need to take it? It's already ours. Stupid Canadian.
Regan Benson mentioned a comment to me.
What the fuck do we need to give y'all taxes on shit for? Fuck you. We'll just take the shit. That's what we've been doing for 50, just 60 years.
I want to say about a week or so ago, and she was wondering what are some of the reasons why we've been denied from past organizations for housing voucher.
Like, do you realize how much of a dumb piece of shit you have to be to not be able to get housing vouchers, like, or even a hotel voucher? They pay for that, okay? And I'll tell you why they do that, because hotels take that free money, right? House a couple families in some off rooms, feed them some breakfast, and then get some major tax credits. All about tax credits for helping these people. You should just want to help them, right? You should.
Or any voucher. And the reasons why we are denied majority of the time is because
it's free money. You should take it.
Because we're not 65 and older.
Right. A lock it.
We don't have human children. We don't have drug and alcohol problems. We're not.
I had 5 friends leave Southeast to live in Colorado in 2008. I'm gonna tell you right now, I almost moved there in 2006. I kind of wish I did. On some level. On the other, I got to spend time with. I chose family over money, guys. That's why I came back to where I was at. Because when I graduated, not a year and a half after I fucking graduated and was on, like, doing whatever, my dad had a heart attack and almost died. So I was like, ah, fuck it. And I only stayed there for, like, maybe, another 6 months or whatever it was. But I chose to come back to this place. Well, number one, it was cheaper. Number two, say what you want, but this place is kind of pretty to look at. We got mountains and shit. But I almost moved to, I chose family over my truth, left the West Coast, and it's a declining cesspool of culture. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I'm happy the way I did that, because it would have been way more of a headache and I wouldn't have got to spend time with my family. So I don't regret any choice I've ever made. You know what I mean? But there were 3 options when I come out of college. All right. There was Washington, D.C., which I'm going to tell you right now. All right. It was a 6-figure job, and I would be a completely different person today if I'd fucking kept up with that. There was a job in Charlottesville with their arena. I actually took that job. That's the job that I took. And then there was Colorado, and it was specifically I think it's the Pepsi Arena now, or whatever it is. But it was the arena where the Avalanche play. And it was camera and lights and spot shit work. Uh-oh.
Lean_M_Min donated $5. 44,420. Okay, here's more money so we can spin the jet ski and get you to watch more Quantum Leap while your hammer-sized dick gets a Lord of the Rings tattoo. Now gimme that.
Now give me that microwave so I can hear that cello. Hashtag tattoo JJ. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, first off, let me address this as we go. So I appreciate the money, Lean. I appreciate the weed, because it's really good. Believe it or not. Hey, look, I'll give you an honest opinion on it, all right? The True OG is lit, all right? I wouldn't say it's the best. I'm not doing a top or bottom. I'm just saying out of the 3 that I've tried, the True OG is the buddiest. Your Lean and Mean OG beats it, though. All right, I actually like that more than the other one. And the Lemon Pea, I've convinced myself that I need to let it sit for a little while. You know what I mean? Because I think if it cured up just a little bit more, it would have been amazing, because it's got the best flavor as far as I'm concerned. But, yeah, I actually went and did the interview in D.C., right? And let's put it this way. The only reason why I didn't get that job was because I had a fucking beard that day. I even cut my hair for that fucking interview. But I told him in the interview, I said, look, if I get this job, I'll do whatever y'all need me to do. But as of today, you ain't paying me to cut this off yet. So I think that's why, if I had to come in there with the boyish face and all that. Because, dude, this was as corporate as corporate. The outside red is fruity. All right. Now you make it, we want to open that motherfucker. I was going to save it for a little bit, but now I want to open it because it's fruity. God damn it. All right, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, and then I didn't get that, but I was in like, you know, all right, when you get into a corporate interview, there's like levels to that interview, right? Like you go in there and you have the pre-interview with the nobodies, and then you have the second interview, and then you have the third interview call, and then you find out if you get the job. There's like 4 or 5 levels to corporate hiring, and I was like all the way to the last part of it. And again, didn't get the job. And if Charlottesville didn't work out, I already had the job in Colorado because they did a phone interview, and that was enough for them, which is surprisingly enough, I've gotten more jobs off of phone interviews than meeting them in person. Coincidentally enough, I made a lot of money off phone interviews. But anyways, it would have been cool because I would have been able to work where I wanted to work, but I would have also been across the country while my family was dying. So, I used to do corporate interviews. They're a fucking nightmare to conduct. I imagine, dude, because then you get someone like me that comes in there like, I don't change for nobody. I'm sorry. That's another reason I probably don't. It's probably a good idea because I'm not a corporate guy, to be honest with you.
Coming out of jail.
I've done plenty of corporate gigs. I can look good in a suit and tie, but every day I would have been paid very nicely, but
prison, or we have no proof of proving if we're veterans or not. So
I need
those
a
are
drink.
the main reasons. But to tell you about one specific organization, it was through Adams County Homeless Outreach Program. They had sent me a referral to another company. For some reason, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But the reason why we were denied after getting approved by that organization for a housing voucher was because they found out that we were at a hotel for more than 2 weeks. My husband paid back around February 1st for a week at a hotel, which was about $500, and that gave me enough time to pay for another week at a hotel by coming up with the money. And so once I went down there and filled out all the paperwork so they could send it out to the state to get approval, we heard back about a week or two later that we had been denied due to the fact that we were in a hotel more than 2 weeks. Now, understand this. It was during the winter. There was snow, it was cold, and we have no heater in our car that works.
I can't really say anything. The heat in my house don't work either, so honestly, okay, I'm fat and hot anyway, so cold doesn't bother me. Just saying.
And I'm sorry to say, but we're not going to freeze to death or let our animals freeze to death and stay in a car just to get housing. That's not going to work. Even if we survived and they died because they froze to death,
Lady, if you died and they were still there, they're going to eat you.
Would not.
And then they're going to die in the car because you forgot to roll the window down for air.
We would not be able to get over that. It's like losing your child.
You know what?
Okay.
I have this problem, and again, my old lady has this problem, so it might be a woman thing. But can someone tell me why we get outraged about things that don't even happen? We're just mad at the possibility of it. Like, I don't know. It's one of those in the shower thinking moments where you're like, why the fuck does anyone even care?
Hey.
Buy seat covers with heaters. Yeah, dude, I saw, they got this back brace now that'll blow up, and then it turns into a heat wrap. Like, I kind of want that motherfucker. Saw the TV. Man, TV infomercials, they get you buying shit you don't need. It's fucking crazy. I woke up freezing this morning. It was 70 degrees. That was a 3, but the smell bumped it to a 4. I had to put my heater on, so it turned that sucker up to 72. Shit. Bro, I sit at 69, bro. I'm a 69 guy. But I also run fans in the wintertime because where I'm at, first off, there's an air conditioner in one window. The other window has, it's like a storage area. So there's like, I can get to it, but it would take me literally moving my computer to get to it. So it's basically just storage in front of this other window. And then I have a bathroom window that stays open most days just because the equilibrium up here will get whatever. So air does not move up here very often unless there's a fan on. So even with a heater, I'll leave a fan on because it'll blow the heat around the room.
And
I'm in an old house. What do you want from me?
I don't understand why they did that.
I'm sorry. I'm really good at sealing windows, okay?
Because you go to other organizations and shelters and day shelters, and you go there for food or to take showers.
And yes, I smoke up here. Fuck you, I own it, all right? Eh? That's what I got. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay. I've seen what y'all do that time of the month, every month. I don't want to talk about disgusting smoke when y'all be leaving them fucking crusty, red-induced plugs everywhere. You know how bad it is to go throw something out in the trash can, you look in there, and it looks like something died?
Or you go
Burp
for
louder?
clothing.
Okay. I might need some Dr. Pepper for that.
Or some food or snack or hygiene supplies or whatever.
Oh shit.
Chris Kala donated $5. 44 JJGUTSA Dollar. JJGUTSA Dollar. Hey.
The fruity?
Smoke some of that weed. Sincerely.
The brown man on the couch. Well, I appreciate that, brown man. I like it. With the outside red, all right, you call which one? True OG, Lemon Pea, Lean and Mean OG, or outside red? While this bitch babbles, I'm gonna clean this bowl and put some weed in it. Appreciate you. Go ahead, bitch. Damn it. Talk, woman.
Out of the cold. Okay.
Outside red? All right. Call. I gotta load it dough and I gotta cut it open and put it in a bag. She's gonna take some prep.
And they ask you, where did you stay the night before?
At my
And
house.
if you tell them you stayed in a hotel room the night before,
Mm-hmm.
they consider that as you're being homeless. Because, no, these shelters and organizations do consider it, babe, that the one through state denied us because we were there for more than 2 weeks.
It's
in
a hotel.
But when you go to those places and you tell them,
My room is pads in the washing machine. There's a mix with them with the laundry. Didn't notice until I spoiled the laundry. It's still wet and red. Did the laundry again. Oh, yeah, dude. All my shirts got pussy juice on it.
you stayed at a hotel
God
night
dang it, woman.
before, they consider it homeless. The things that they list as being considered homeless, living on somebody's floor or couch at a friend's or family, okay, living on the streets, living in a hotel room, living in your car.
Whoa!
Those things they consider homeless. Living in an abandoned warehouse or things like that is still considered homeless because they consider it not acceptable accommodations for a human being to live in. The places that they don't consider homeless is a house, an apartment, renting those or owning them. Okay, because those are considered acceptable places for human beings to live in. And that's what we don't understand. Okay, now we're waiting on this program, the PATH program, to hear back from the state.
Shut up, whore! Sorry, I got Tourette's. Hey, go away too, bitch. Alright, fuck you. They're interesting, though. They're a tag team. Alright. So, just initial smell. Have you ever had, like... Alright, have you ever sniffed the Fruity Pebbles bowl before you put milk in there? Or have you ever, like, opened up one of the... Alright, so you know how you see the sell-by date on that motherfucker? And you get one that's, like, it's like a long ways away, and you could tell they're fresh when you break up. The nug's pungent, dude. It smells like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles. Got a nice. You know what? I could tell you actually like hung this the right way. I was dating a girl who used to come to gigs one night. She was at the motel. Kept my black shirt on. Next day, I had a snail trail on the shirt, and you wouldn't believe. Oh, I know. Oh, and I guarantee you, there was at least 10 people was like, "Hey, did you have a good night last night?" Yeah. Motorcycle. Hold on. I know I'm slow at this shit, but come on, get in there. Go on now, get in there, Cal. Come on. Yeah. There it goes. It went thunk. Anyways. So back to listening to this stupid bitch while I smell and break this up and label it, or else I'll fucking forget what it was. Anyways.
To see if the state has a...
You were fucking in your work shirt, dude. I had a buddy of mine, and again, this wasn't a gig, you know, this was like when I was like 18 doing pizza delivery, and he'd come in, and like, all of like right here, like, was like, it was when he come in, I was like, dude, did you get busted in the mouth or something? Someone punch you? The hell is that on your face? It was period blood. He comes out the bathroom like, oh, I don't even want to talk about what I just saw. And I was like, oh yeah, hey man, you know, they got and this is when they had those little toothbrush things, you could break the little thing and I was like, man, go get you one of them, all right? Or stop by your house, because yeah,
approved us for a housing voucher, which is supposed to be to last us the last.
And it wasn't just a little bit either, dude. Like, have you ever seen those engines that fucking get the tattoo of the body? Which honestly, man, I don't know why a lot of people don't do that. Like where they put the tattoo like in the they put the tattoo where soul patches go. You know what I mean?
Lifetime, and I can't remember. It was.
I got period blood on my fingers in high school once. That girl, apology. We did trauma over that. All right. Shut up, whore. It's story time. So I dated my old lady back in high school. Okay. And after high school, like, we had like a year where we didn't like really interact or talk, and then like another half a year, and then we became fuck buddies, you know. Which again, you know, at that point in time, my life, I don't give a fuck. I put it wherever it wants to go. You know what I mean? So I go over there one night that I was in town, and you know, we're sitting there chilling and shit, and you know how like you all right, so there was a futon. It was metal, and it had a real thick mattress on it, but like we weren't really doing whatever. Well, you know when they hop on, right? And when she did it, like she kind of like fell onto me and then straddled one leg, right? And I still had we still had our clothes on, or I guess I don't know, maybe she didn't have the other thing on. She had like those little booty shorts like you're at home, whatever, on. And anyways, fast forward to me leaving the next morning. You know how you're all groggy, you get that first day cigarette in you, and you know you're standing there taking the after sex piss in the morning, which they're the worst. But anyways, I go to get I had it was a Grand Am. I don't even remember what it was. It was a Pontiac. it had the there was I don't know, it was a GT nice package, whatever. And I get in the car and I sit down and like, you know, I go to like put, you know how you look down because it had a gear shifter, right? And sometimes like my truck's up on the wheel, but this one is like down here. So when I look down, I looked on the spot, like I looked at my pants, and right in the middle of my leg where she was at was this, like, I mean, if you looked at this ink blot, it was like exactly what her fucking pussy. So I had to ride home with the imprint of my now old lady. Like, we're actually together now, but I'm glad to get that off my chest. An ovum Rorschach test. Yeah, and I had to drive home. All right, and when I smoked that cigarette, that was my last one, and I was stopping at the store because I needed cigarettes. I remember that morning very vividly. Oh shit! So I told you these guys were a fucking a tag team, right? I've actually showed you the guy before. Here's her husband. Was it on your chat? No, it was on like my pant leg because I remember it was kind of like it was cold outside, so I was wearing pants. And like, yeah, I still have those fucking pair of pants too. It was good story time. Hey, Blues Doll, can you hook it up? I know you ain't doing much lately, and you did that shit many years ago, but you know, can you do that one instead of shitting on my bed story? Anyways, here's the husband of that chick that we just met.
Good morning, everyone. This is our homeless life. My name's Jeremy. My wife, Crystal.
That's not me, goddammit.
Right now,
I know we have the same name, but that's not me.
She's in with the PATH program.
No, I'm supposed to smoke this bowl.
To
so
our followers and our subscribers and to
that
those
smells
folks
good,
out
dude.
there that's been following our journey.
Our journey. No, let me get a big
We
one.
got a phone call this morning.
Uh-oh.
About 8 o'clock.
Uh-oh.
From the PATH program.
Uh-oh.
The housing.
Okay. All right. Fuck off. Guy who looks like me.
God damn it!
Okay, it's fucking weed. I'll take a picture of it and put it on Discord.
Voucher.
Start talking, fat ass.
Anyways, we got a phone call this morning saying that the housing program and the state has now approved for our housing. Yeah! We've been waiting forever to get some kind of housing going. You know, we've gone to every program that you can think of out there to get housing, and we just kept getting denied. And then it was like a long process, you know, the waiting lists and the process of filing a voucher and getting it approved through the program and then getting it approved through the state. That's all we were waiting on, is for the state to approve it. And let me tell you, folks, we got the phone call we wanted this morning. And me and my wife are so happy that this place stuck with us and got our story out there to other people about our situation, and I want to give a shout out to the PATH program and to our case manager. Her name is Elizabeth.
Sir, let me give you a little lesson on the internet. Now, just so you know, this is Our Homeless Life. Give you a link to the channel. It is a combo team of very interesting individuals so far. The problem that a lot of people make on the internet when they first start interacting with it is they give you too much information. So, and yeah, I left the R out. Fuck off. Don't give out your fucking case manager's name, you stupid fuck. Don't give out your therapist's name. Don't do any of that shit. But no, they'll be like, oh, you made fun of my face. That's bullying, man. You don't know what bullying is, okay? Adrasdia has people sending one email. She can't show proof of it, but it happened, okay? Talk, Ubu. Yeah, can I get your social security number next, bud?
Really?
You can hear the dog in the background, like, let me the fuck out. Why do you guys cage your goddamn dogs? Give them away if you can't afford them.
If it wasn't for her.
And I thought I saw that earlier. I was fucking with the butt. What's with the gloves, buddy? Why are you wearing gloves? Does he always wear gloves? Hold on, there's some layers here.
Going in and getting our voucher started.
All right, so I'm just noticing something here. You see this right here? All right, I've got the same thing going on in my attic where I have like space and then like we built a thing to put in it. But this dude did it with, it looks like a pillow.
Started and stuff like that, we'd probably still be waiting. But this is the only program that we know since we've been out here that's willing to help us. And let me tell you, these people have helped us.
Oh, I get it. Hold on.
They have done.
Oh, this is poop gloves.
Done a lot.
This is cool. JJ and I are smoking the same weed 2,000 miles. But hey, right? Cheers, sir.
For us. So I just want to give a shout out to the PATH program. It's PATS. In between each letter, there's a period, a dot. So make sure you
That dog got back there. I love when they have cones on their head.
separate that.
Hey, all right. Throat hit's nice. I like the exhale as well. And it's got, dude, all right, you ever had a flavor that sticks to the top of your mouth?
Make sure you...
MK Ultra. It's a nice strain. Hell yeah. Someday, we will be... All right, look, man, I can go get the fucking, the card, and we do have, like, 2 dispensaries here. But you have to spend the money to get the fucking card. And then here's the other thing. If you don't get there early in the morning, they ain't got no weed by 10 a.m. So they're only open for like 2 hours where you can actually go in there and get. I've already heard enough shit about it. I call my dude and say, hey man, I need this and this, and he'll show up sometime.
Separate the letters.
I just grew MK and Ultra right on. I need to know if this man wears these gloves all this time. I'm sorry. It has to happen. Does he always wear gloves? Okay, that's all her. Do they do live show? All right, also, I want to bet. Hey, Susan, put it back. YouTube now does this where they differentiate between a live and a video. I live in a legal state and have a medical card, but it's Washington. Yeah. Like I said, I could, but it's... We haven't done our fucking, our professional, like actual shit. Alright, so there's not a whole lot of him. Oh, alright, hold on.
And
Hold
my
on. We have altercation in coming.
little dog. Right here.
Alright, so do you think he has the gloves on or not? Will we find out? I don't know, but I'm going to smoke this bowl and find out. Hey, I'm a poet and didn't know it. That's
my little dog right here.
Keep on smoking till your brain goes pop. Keep on smoking till your brain goes pop.
With 5 big dogs. With no leashes.
Oh, he mad.
Yep.
You can tell he's mad. He's shaking.
I'm taking this to fucking court. And I'm going to fucking show.
Oh, my God. He just checked the I'm going to sue you shit. Motherfucker, you live in your car. You can't even afford to go to the damn magistrate section to even file a complaint. And it's not even your place to make the complaint. It would have to be the park owner. You're a stupid bitch. Sorry.
There's that fucking park guy at now.
See? There's a park guy.
Yeah.
Told you.
Where's
He'd
that
have to be
fucking
the
park
one.
guy at? Want to come yell at me, call the cops on me for my little dog. Look at her.
Sir, you're living in their parking lot letting your dog shit next to the baseball field. Okay? I'm sorry, but get a fucking job and go get a house, sir. You know? I'll take a lot of shit talking from people when they're like, oh, you don't work a 9 to 5, you're not employed fat fuck. Motherfucker, I got more in my life that I've forgotten about. You know what I mean? Like, get out of the goddamn car. Pay rent for 20 years like the rest of it. Hell yeah. I got 2 places, motherfucker. I don't want to hear it. You figure out what's going on. All right, so here's what's going on. There's 2 fat asses in a car that are living in it, and they let their dog poop next to the baseball fields, and now he's videotaping someone else with their dog walking.
Her 5 big dogs out there running
5 big
around.
dogs.
No.
Oh my God, she went to the park with her dogs to throw a ball? Oh my God. Okay, first off, if you're going to have big dogs, have a nice backyard that they could run around in. Right? And then, all right, then realize that at nighttime, said 3 dogs will chase a red dot for at least a good 4.5 minutes before they all get tired. Okay? Big dogs.
No fucking leashes.
I take my dogs like all over the place. When I in the truck, she won't let me put them in the fucking car. But man, if I had to go to the store, me and Zoe would go. Or me and Joe, you know. I've taken all 3 of them at the same time. Bro, you ain't lived until you've rode down Rodeo with a dog in the shotgun position, okay? Just happy as hell to even be there, bro.
Yeah, look at that. 5 big dogs.
My dog plays with a laser pointer like a cat. Dude, it's how I get them to run and I don't have to walk them. Right? A lot of people walk up and down the street here because, again, I'm in a nice neighborhood. I'm sorry, I'm white. But, like, I have a fenced-in backyard and they fucking, dude, I don't have to walk them nowhere. It's great. I don't have to pick this shit up. You know why? It's my fucking backyard.
No.
Now, if I have company, yeah, I'll walk around with the shit picker-upper, clean it up a little bit, but I don't go back there for anything now. So I had to mow it. Because, like, goddamn grill's broke and whatever. I'm not.
Leashes.
I want a fire pit. But I got a fucking goddamn above ground pool. It wasn't my choice. I have plans of taking it out. I just haven't gotten motivated to do it yet.
They got a leash law. Put your dogs on leashes. My dogs.
How do you play catch and throw the ball without leash laws? And no, if you're in a park, it's perfectly acceptable as long as you're cleaning your dog shit up. Let the dog run.
Got yelled at. My dog's got the cops called on him for no leash.
I got in trouble, so now you need to get in trouble. So you got flies? Probably. So it's the skaters you don't want.
Put your dogs on a leash. Yeah, they want to call the cops on me and my family.
All right, you want to know how much? All right, tell me you a lazy fat fuck without telling me you're a lazy fat fuck. First off, he's not parked. He rolled. Look, if he was parked, he would be over here inside the lines. But he's just sitting at the end of the motherfucking parking lot, and he's Ace Ventura and leaning out the front window yelling at them. Bro, if you wanted to start shit, why didn't you just walk it? Oh, because the dogs would attack me. Yeah. Yeah, you're a food source for dogs. Uh-huh.
Yep.
5
big dogs.
5 big dogs.
For my little dog. 5 big dogs, no leashes.
Oh, we almost saw. We have not confirmed if he still has the gloves on or if the gloves are a thing. I did know someone that they would wear gloves all the fucking time. And I'm like, your hands sweat. That's a bad idea. What in the motherfucker is that? Oh my God. All right, first off, let's start directly from the left. Okay? A fly ribbon. You have problems with fries in your car? So bad that you need a fly ribbon? I mean, look, man, I found a spider or two, a bead, and got in there once or twice. But you need to drive around with fly ribbons? Poop dash. Poop dash.
My piss cup.
So, all right, I ain't gonna talk shit on them ashtrays. They actually pretty dope, man. I like those. A third, not one, but 2 rolls of toilet paper. Okay? I'm gonna guess at what's behind the toilet paper. Like Joe Coletta's microwave back there is actually probably a speaker, and I believe that might be a pack of crackers over there. And is that a pill bottle? In the front dash. Like, in my state, that'll get you pulled over. They don't let you have none of that. But yeah, fry ribbons. It is a speaker. All right, so his fucking speakers don't work. I can't say anything. I said I'd do the same thing.
That's not fair. It's because I'm homeless?
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Homeless people can have pets too, you know.
Holy shit!
Angel donated $25.
Thank you.
44 working so have to catch replay, but I hope Stoner Farm and community has a great weekend.
I hope you have a job that pays very well, because you pay me very well. I appreciate the shit out of that. And yeah, like, I appreciate the shit out of all of y'all, even the ones that don't donate. Okay? Y'all watch this stupid shit. But I appreciate that. I know a lot of people don't have that luxury, you know what I mean? And again, appreciate it. But again, I don't go to parks yelling at homeless people either, so. So is he driving a car with all the junk on the dash, or does he just leave it sit there? He lives there. Housing challenged. Yes. Yes, they're very bad at finding places to not get kicked out of a parking lot by some overzealous security guard, or you got kicked off the property for yelling at somebody with 5 dogs.
She's got 5 big dogs.
Big dogs. Big dogs. I can already tell, like, this combo, they're both, you know, a little bit on the non side.
With no
mortgage challenged, yes. Yes.
Leashes. And I got the cops called on me yesterday. That is not
Oh, that's not a good. I know they smoke now.
fair. Not fair at all.
Okay, let's give it to him. They haven't said they have kids yet, so, but they are probably, I'm just looking at both of them. I'm assuming they don't have the room to do that inside of their, what would you even say that is? That might be a Geo Metro, right? What kind of car is that? Oh, we can go back to the steering wheel.
She's got 5 big dogs.
You got 5 big dogs.
5 of them.
5 big dogs. Big dogs.
Pits.
Pit dogs. Also, let me tell you something, all right? And look, man, I'm not even going to lie, all right? There are some pits raised by people that did not have any business raising them, and, you know, that can happen to any dog, really. But every pit that I've met, right, and you know, not had a problem with, some of the sweetest goddamn dogs you can ever get, dude. My neighbor's dog is a pit. She's fucking amazing, man. Comes up all happy, rolls over, lets you rub her belly. It's great, man.
Dogs that are supposed to be on leashes.
Not at a park, you fucking retard. And look, those dogs are having fun, man, you pooper. I knew a pit that was pure love. Kelso. This one's Lady.
Been coming through this park for 3 years. They'd had no problems with anybody about my dogs. And then I get the cops called on my dog yesterday for no leash. Well, today is another day. And I gotta tell you, I see this lady out here with 5 big dogs.
Big dogs.
And she's got no leashes on them, but they want to trespass me, kick me out of the park because my dog had no leash.
No. It's because you're a homeless shithead living in their fucking parking lot. And she's a tax-paying, homeowning citizen just letting her dogs run. There's a reason why I don't go in public very often, because correcting stupid people is a very hard thing to do. It's almost not even worth trying some days. Because, honestly, if they're dumb and already think stupid things, when you tell them the truth, they will still blindly look at you and go, "Nuh-uh!"
Yeah. What kind of bullshit is that? I want to know where that park guy is at now. You know?
There you go, Shakes. Pits just never stop once they start. Yeah. But I'm telling you, there's a difference between a pit being raised correctly and being taught, you know, the simple things like sit, you know, stay, no. You don't need to teach a whole lot, you know. And honestly, if you speak English to them, they'll end up fucking learning it on their own anyways. They hear keywords that they like. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Motorcycle! Is that him? I hear it. Zozo, you hear? Oh, no, she's going back to sleep. She's like, you motherfucker.
Such a big deal yesterday. Not a big deal today, or what?
Okay, that's an ashtray, 2 things of chips. Looks like they went to the, to get some mail shit, or they're using that as storage, which is, you know, and it looks like a bag of trash.
Oh yeah, I'm videotaping this shit. I'm gonna let everybody fucking know about it. I'm gonna let the council know about it too.
Sounds like Ken. I mean, I'll tell you why it's not Ken though, because he's married.
Dude.
And Ken, you know, I can't even pick on him because he made that promo. So you know, whatever. Give people shit.
Oh yeah. Speaking of who tried to trespass me yesterday, his name is...
Oh no. I love when they do that every fucking goddamn time. Every fucking time. And this guy's phone number is... Not on my watch. I'm too quick for that, sir. I always have the finger on the button.
Not doing a damn thing to nobody. Got the cops called on her because she had no leash.
It was fuzzy. It wasn't there. And he did it. Yeah, dude, they're so dumb. They just don't know. They don't fucking know. They really don't.
I come out here the very next day around the same freaking time.
So you're there every day. You're homeless so you don't pay taxes. And you're wondering why they're not acting on the lady with 5 dogs that's only there for 20 minutes to watch them run around. Honestly, I run my dogs every night so they'll go to bed and leave me the fuck alone. They're like children. Kids, you gotta do the same goddamn thing, man. You gotta run them little bastards. And no mercy with that shit too, man. I ran a no mercy household.
And
he survived, okay?
Got nobody screaming at her, calling the cops on her for no leashes. Yeah, look, 5 dogs.
1, 2, 3.
Right over there, 5 dogs, no
I see
leashes.
3. Sir, you can't count.
Running around in the park. Just like my dog was doing yesterday.
I see 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I see 4. They're not big dogs, you fucking weirdo.
I think I got messed with because I'm homeless. And I got homeless pets. You know?
Holy shit!
Feral Agent donated $10. 44,420. Thanks for mentioning Kelso on your show. I loved that dog. Have a great weekend and enjoy games.
Like I said, man, I got the best game in the state, even on the college runs. Like, this is the game. This motherfucker's gonna be full of shit. It's gonna be lit. I love football. Appreciate the shit out of that. And yeah, F for Kelso. We all got doggos, man. I had a Snoop Dogg, right? I didn't even say motorcycle. I had a Snoop Dogg, man. I miss that dog. He was a badass, right? Now, me and Joe are getting a little bit closer now because that was my mom's dog, right? And, like, I remember when, whatever, and he was an untrained asshole when we started 2 years ago when he came into my possession. And now, he's my buddy. Yeah, we, you know, I won't say what we have in common that he enjoys. He may or may not like sitting on the porch and asking if that bitch is gonna make some blueberry pancakes. And I don't force that shit on him either, man. That motherfucker comes up and he's like, yo, you ain't skipping me. But yeah, appreciate that. And yeah, F for Kelso.
Which is pretty messed up.
Dab for Kelso, right?
They were gonna kick us out yesterday. Trespass us. From a city park. From a public park.
Okay. Alright, shaky diabetes hand. You see that? That's a board. And here's the thing. You know what that green thing is right next to it? That's where you put your dog poop after you pick it up with a bag, right? And right next to that is a set of rules. And I believe somewhere in there is probably some leash shit. And talking about what you and your dog can or cannot do in the area. Maybe read that, you sumbitch.
You have to excuse me, folks. I'm a little bit shaky. But
he got the beatus.
I'm upset because I got the cops called on me yesterday. Got the cops called on me yesterday because of my dog being on no leash. And here you got this lady with 5 big dogs in this red truck right here. Right here. Look, he's got his dog on a leash.
He's also probably homeless and just walking through.
You know? Where's that lady's fucking leashes?
Cause he's like, hold up, you talking about me, motherfucker? I'll come over there and punt your fat ass.
Where's her dog's leashes?
That's us, man. You see how he walks, man? He gotta take a dump, bro. I'll walk like that when I get a dump.
Yeah, that lady right over there. Yeah, I got the cops called on me yesterday because my dog wasn't on a leash. But this lady right here's got 5 big dogs with no leashes.
5 big dogs. 5 big dogs. Oh shit.
Whatever donated $5. 44 IDK what to say so I'll just take a dip LOL.
That works. I appreciate the support of the show and I will join you.
So I'm videotaping everything that I see. Sorry, I don't mean to put you in my video, but all right.
He don't give a fuck. Homeless people having phones create some of the best content. Thank you, Obama. It was literally the one
Good idea.
you had. And accomplished. Okay, probably had some other good ideas, but he
I
didn't
got
get
the
it
cops
done.
called on me for my dog.
Oh my God.
Being on no leash.
You're circling, sir.
Where's this lady?
Where's
Where's her leashes? And she's got 5 big dogs. I got
5
a little
big dogs.
fucking chihuahua.
5 big dogs. Why do the biggest people always have the smallest dogs? I just don't understand. You see a big ass dude and he carrying around a little toy chihuahua. It's like, damn, man. Why don't you just get a rat? I kind of feel like I channeled Mitch Hedberg a little bit there. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 big dogs!
Where's that park crew at now? Where's that park guy at? You know?
Sir, call. You see? Do you see what I see? Right? Let me back it up. Just a tad. Just a tad. Oh shit! What is that? Oh, that's forward. Okay, sorry. Oh shit! What is that? Can I individually? Hold on.
Where's that park deal yesterday now? Where's that park guy at? You know? He made it a big deal yesterday.
Oh, that's
about my
volume.
little dog being out there on no leash.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
I don't see.
Sorry, I've had this for like almost a year and a half, and I didn't know that I could raise the shit with that. That's pretty cool, bro. Hey, man, you learn something new every day, bro.
No park guy out here.
I'm a big dude, so I got a big dog. I got 3 big dogs!
Or park crew anywhere out here today.
Do you see what I see? Broken ass window. He literally probably does drive like Ace Ventura.
But
except he can't quite get there because his neck's so fat.
They sure were out here yesterday.
5 big dogs!
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so 5 big dogs. Okay. 5 big dogs! I think she's snoring. Do you hear that?
I love that
is not racist, and I really hate racist fucking people.
Oh, he's in my butthole.
Fuck your people.
All praise the fat horse. 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 All praise the fat horse.
I think I'm pooping my.
Smoke your penis.
You grabbed my penis. You grabbed my penis.
I believe every day there's money to make.
You had to have seen that coming, right? Right. Oh yeah, hold up, man. Look, sometimes y'all send me shit and I'm just like, and then like I kind of forget about it until it hits me. Someone gave me a penis tree yesterday. We have a penis tree. Alright, are you ready? Alright, thank you, Ween and Mean. This is a penis tree! Yeah, do all the local shit. Alright. Ooh, let me have this conversation with you. Alright. Now that I thought about it, alright. The night of Thanksgiving, there's gonna be a 2-hour free part of the pay-per-view like WWE does, where we have like discussions of who we think we're gonna win, couple of matches, and then the actual like good matches or whatever. I think we're gonna hop off the YouTubes and do it just on locals, because by the way, until I have 50 people on there, I'm limited to 1-hour streams. So I can't stream the whole pay-per-view unless I have more than 50 people. I don't know how many are over there, but it's locals, JJ Stoner. I'm gonna have it in the description or whatever. Like how UFC has free shows before the people. See, we're on the same fucking page, right? We're on the same page, right? It will sell. And I think it'll do better. I have also put it, if you're not going to subscribe to the locals and do the $5 a month thing, just to watch it is going to be $2. I did finally set that and come to a fucking, all right. Just because I want to make it cheap, but still so that I make $1. And hopefully if we get a nice amount of people, you know, it'll fucking turn out right and we can do it more often. I can make more money. That's what I am. I'm a grifting asshole. And I also got other shit to do. Y'all have a good fucking day. I'll see y'all on Monday. About free and 99 cents. I can gift some. So, but this is a test market, alright? This is a penis tree.
My vagina is married to my own dick. Inside my cock. My vagina is married to my own dick. This is a penis tree.